Once in a lifetime, buddy.
This is to you, Nano.
You're an alcoholic. Stop
I
it.
can't. I love you, baby.
Stop it. You're an alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
didn't know you were doing that.
No, that's enough. No.
Is this our wine?
Yeah, he bought it.
He bought it?
Bought it.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
There we go. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Okay, guys.
No. Let's can it all up. Yeah. You're gonna have to fucking have a new one.
Can't be doing that. Get in the car. I don't care if you're getting married.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Boozetooz. So, last video, we unboxed Kyle Forgerald from NELK, and today we're going to be unboxing Steve Will Do It. Now, I've been following Steve Will Do It for quite a long time. So before he was invited to be on NELK, he was just posting videos of him drinking and doing wild challenges, like eating actual like dip with chips, like dip, like I mean tobacco dip. Now it's disgusting, but it was enjoyable to watch. So I followed him when he had about like 50,000 followers, and then I was also watching NELK at that point, and one episode Steve was on it, and I was like, oh shit, I recognize that guy from Instagram. And then they actually invited him on to be like one of the leading personalities on the channel, which is pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see like him start out as like a small influencer, just posting videos of him drinking illegally on Instagram, and then just see him to turn into like this huge star in like a year, less than a year. It's pretty wild. But anyway, let's get into the unboxing. So of course we have the concept art of the figure right here in the front. It says Steve Will Do It right there. I'm glad they didn't shorten it just to Steve. Steve Will Do It just has that oomph on it. We have vinyl figure right there. We have YouTooz Collectibles logo right there. On the left side of the sleeve here, it's just the full send red. Looks like all the sleeves for the full send collection are all like basically the same. It looks like they just customized the back a little bit. So on the back of this one, we have the full send logo right there. Healthiest man alive, which is like Steve Will Do It's logo. And of course we have the YouTooz eyes right there. So let's take the sleeve off and let's see how the figure looks. Wow, that thing looks awesome. So on the front of the box here, of course, we have the YouTooz Collectibles logo right there. It's number 2 of the full send collection. Ooh. Maybe I should have unboxed Jesse first. Oh well. We have Steve Will Do It again right there. Vinyl figure again right there. And of course we have the concept art of the figure right there again. It looks like it's red on the background right here. And then it turns to like a kitchen. We got some cabinets up there. Turn to the left here. We have Steve Will Do It's concept art again right there. We have YouTooz Collectibles logo right there. Looks like there's a doorway behind him. And oh, who's that? Looks like Bradley Martin. Another dude that I followed on Instagram before he was on NELK. Wow, look at that. It looks like Bradley Martin is about to knock Steve out, which makes sense. They have a little bit of a tit-tat relationship where Steve constantly labels him as a drug dealer, pedophile, murderer. Basically, any bad thing you can be labeled as, Steve labels him as. On the back of the box here, it looks like there's a big party going on. Looks like everybody's cheering on Steve for chugging some Ronas. We have some cabinets in the back here. Looks like they're in like a kitchen environment. We got Steve right there chugging some Ronas in the front. Then we have Bradley Martin right there selling drugs. That's funny. We have a guy holding a bong right there, a guy crushing a Rona right there, a guy popping champagne right there, spewing out all on the top. We have a guy going crazy for Steve, holding a Rona with his tongue out. And looks like we got some other non-important people in the back. Of course, we have the YouTooz eyes right there. And let's go over the description of the figure. It says, magician, healthiest man alive, animal lover, bodybuilder, alcohol aficionado. For the kids at home, that's a fancy word for alcoholic. If sending were an Olympic sport, Steve Will Do It would hold 8 gold medals. Please consume this collectible responsibly. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, right there, we have a let's just say when the NELK boys moved into the full send house at first, they had a party and they invited like 20 overweight women over. So it looks like that's a homage to that. And of course, we have healthiest man alive down there with some empty Ronas on the floor. On the top of the box here, we have another picture of Steve's beautiful face. And let's open this guy up. Let's get him out. See how he looks. Do we have a message? We do. Oh, and it says, Steve, 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 Steve. It's like his theme song, basically. It's just a bunch of people chanting his name while he chugs copious amounts of alcohol. All right, let's open this guy up, see what the inside of the box design looks. Looks pretty cool. Oh, okay. So we have a bunch of people with their cameras just cheering on Steve. That's pretty cool. Now let's get this guy out. Okay, this guy looks amazing. Holy crap, this guy looks better than I thought he was gonna look. Like, I didn't know how the Ronas were gonna look, to be honest, but they actually look really, really nice. The flag on the back looks awesome. I'm very impressed with this figure. It's definitely one of the coolest figures that I have now. So, starting out from the top to the bottom, we have STEVEWILLDOIT's head, and he's chugging 2 Ronas. What is that called? Like a double shotgun? No, it's not shotgunning. Double barrel shotgun. No. Yes? Yeah, double barrel shotgun. I think that's what it is. But anyway, so he's double barreling 2 Coronas. Let's see if we can get the label on there. The label for the Coronas actually look very nice. Very, very nice. So we have one on the front side and one on the back side. He's got a giant smile on his face while he's chugging the 2 Coronas. As always, the hair has amazing detail on it. Underneath his head, he is wearing a sleeveless shirt that says, "Bradley Martin sold me drugs," and it has a little full send right there as well. Underneath his t-shirt, he is wearing some black shorts and, oh my, I just noticed this, wow. So in one of Steve's videos, Demi Lovato like reached out to him about his alcohol problem, saying that like she's been there and stuff, and was like she's there for him if he needs it. And he turned into like a giant joke basically, and she ended up blocking him. So then in the next video, he got Demi Lovato's face tattooed on his leg. And then on the back side, the coolest part of the figure in my opinion, he has the full send flag tied around his neck, and it's hanging down to the floor, and it actually hits the floor when he's kneeling. It's pretty cool. The flag overall looks really, really nice. I like the ripples in it and stuff. Looks dope. Also like all the defined muscles in his arm looks very, very nice. And then the last thing on the figure is his feet. It looks like he has some full send slides on. I'm not sure if you guys can see the full back there, but it does say full. There we go. Full and then send right here. That looks awesome. Definitely one of the coolest figures that I've unboxed. 100%. But now that we're done with that, let's compare this guy to my other figures. Alrighty, so first up for comparison, we have a Season 1 figure. It's going to be Elvis the Alien, and it looks like Steve is a tad bit taller than Elvis, even though he's kneeling. Makes sense though, because Steve's a Season 2 figure, and Elvis is a Season 1 figure. Next up, we have H2O Delirious, and I think Delirious is going to be probably a tad bit taller. Let's see. Yep, Delirious is a tad bit taller, but that's okay because Steve's kneeling, so he's going to be a little bit shorter, you know? Then the next figure we're going to be comparing him to is Raccoon Eggs the Giant, and it looks like Raccoon Eggs is only just a tad bit taller. Like barely anything at all, actually. Wow. And then the last figure we're going to be comparing him to is, of course, his buddy Kyle. And it looks like Kyle's a tad bit taller, but they look very, very good displayed next to each other. These guys look awesome. Now it is time to explore the internet to see how much this guy's going for. So if you guys have him at home, how much you guys can sell him for, or if you guys want him, how much you guys can buy him for. Alright, so here we are on the YouTube site for STEVEWILLDOIT's figure. As you can tell, he is sold out and has been sold out for about a month. As always, they did drop exclusively on Full Send for these 3 figures. So if you guys want to pick them up, just the Steve one alone, it looks like you're going to have a little bit of a hard time with that because there's no listings for Steve just as the one figure on eBay right now. It looks like there's only listings for the 3 of them together. There's listings for Kyle and Jesse alone, but no Steves alone. It looks like if you want to buy all 3 of them together, it's going to be about $130 to $150. Well, thank you guys again so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, smash that like button. It actually really helps me a lot. Also, if you're new, subscribe. We have a ton of figures coming in the mail now. I have like 5 or 6 figures coming this week and next week, so we have a lot of reviews coming your way, so make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 500 subs. That's amazing. Thank you guys again so much, and I will see you guys. Oh, actually, before I end this video, make sure you tune in later this week because I will be posting the Jesse unboxing, Jesse from NELK. This one's gonna be really cool. This is actually This seems to be people's least favorite figure, but this is my favorite figure just because Jesse's my favorite NELK member, and I just think the figure looks very, very clean. So, make sure you tune in for this unboxing, and I will see you guys in the next video!